inseparate. Oh! How's it going? My name is Keats Did It. Thank you for coming to my channel to look at my Twitter reaction video. This will be number 2, so thank you very much for being with me through this. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my video so that you can get notified on new videos that I have coming out. Sound good? Let's get into it. This dude right here has been catching all the hell. It is hilarious. I'm sorry. Usually, Twitter's really good about not making fun of people for, you know, physical appearance and things like that. But like, once you do something, like, I guess the clips of his episode, the way he was treating the girl, like, oh, unless you shave your legs, which is super condescending. He's the last person who should be telling anyone to be shaving their legs. So he just opened himself up to the jokes. It was, man, it's bad. Let's see. So we got one here. Survive. Yeah, so I just dropped my EP, Area 404, so check that out if you want. I'll put the link down there in the description. But let's get into some of these questions. All right. How does it feel growing so fast? It feels good. I've been making a lot of videos and I've been producing content for a couple of years now, and for it to be bearing fruit is really encouraging. Also, it's not a time to be calm. It's not a time to stop. And it's pretty unique being that we're in like quarantine right now. So everyone's paying attention. I'm sure people are seeing me a lot more. So it's really a blessing. People have been saying, you know, were you prepared for quarantine? And I really wasn't. It's simply that I always make content. So I'm really blessed. I kind of don't know in reality what it is. Like, it really hasn't hit yet, but I've been growing incredibly fast. And I just want to thank everyone for all the love. It's been nothing but love for my content that I'm producing, and people are being super encouraging about it, because, you know, it can be very stressful, but thank you. And it wouldn't be possible without everyone here who's tuning in like right now. So I'm just gonna like that, and Evan Balvin will see this video. What is my favorite game series? So I'm not the biggest gamer. I was always the guy in the Xbox 360 party. Like, I started playing games like Call of Duty 4. I was always the guy who, you know, would get your team killed. But I was always fun to have on the team. But I was a big PlayStation 2 person. I know this is like a throwback, but I actually have been playing Jak and Daxter, like all those games. If you know what it is, you know it's a classic. So I've been playing Jak and Daxter. Favorite game series is probably the Modern Warfare series. And I'm debating on whether I should go PS4, Xbox. Comment which one I should get, you know, make the whole things, and I'll take all your opinions into consideration, because I don't really know. But I want to get back into gaming. It's just a huge distraction because I want to build my channel, build my internet presence, and gaming takes up a lot of time. So yeah, Jak and Daxter and Modern Warfare 2. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Inquiring minds want to know. Shout out to Daima Tibri for the question. So how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think the scientific answer is 37. It would chuck 37 things of wood. That's how much it would chuck. I'm gonna go with 37. 37 and a half. Camilla's got nothing. All right, let's see. Am I single? Yes, I'm single. Easy answer. When's the next video dropping? I don't know what he means by this video. I don't know if he means the podcast for beatbox and bullshit that I have. I don't know if he means music video. So I'm gonna just say soon. There's a lot of videos I drop. Oh, he's probably talking about the planets video. That's what he's talking about. I would say within the next week. I just gotta get a blow dryer because I need to put Neptune in the next video. And my stylist isn't doing hair right now, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that, and I can't wait until she's doing hair again, because then coronavirus is over, which defeats the purpose of where the planets are at right now. So I'm gonna figure something out. Am I Latino? No, I'm not. So my aunt, she calls me one day, and she's like, "Boo, why don't you speak Spanish?" I'm like, because I don't speak Spanish. So she actually told me that my great-grandmother is Panamanian. So that was very interesting to find out, because people always say I look Dominican, but I know I'm basically a West Indian cocktail. Haiti, Barbados. Yeah, I think it's so Haiti, Barbados, and now Panama, and I do have some Native American, but I'm black. Do I like cats at all? I do like cats. I don't have a problem with cats. I'm an animal lover, but cats seem to not like me. You know, they always do like the, and I don't appreciate that. You know, I like being liked by animals. Dogs love me, but we're not talking about dogs. We're talking about cats. I do like cats. I will say I have found some that are okay with me, but I give the energy I receive. You know, I match energy. So a lot of cats, they seem to be mean and they cause mischief on purpose. And they don't give that love that I would like to have from an animal. And I'm year of the dog, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So I'm gonna give it, yeah, they cool. Have I watched Altered Carbon? Yes, I have. It's fire. I only watched the first season. I don't know if it's 3 seasons out or 2 seasons, but I didn't watch the most recent season. It was trippy. It was really trippy, and I enjoyed it. So I think I am going to continue that once I get back into my Netflix binge. But yeah, I definitely recommend Altered Carbon. Favorite planet? Already answered this in video 1, but I'll say it again. My favorite planet is Pluto. And I don't mean planet like, yes, we all know it's not technically a planet, but socially I've made it a planet, you know? So that's my favorite character to be in. It's the most fun character. It has a lot of energy, and I love that. I love being very high energy. What is my favorite way to be seduced? I have to say, like, when chicks like do the ear nibble thing and like this whole, my skin is very sensitive. I don't know if it's a Taurus thing, but like, sensual touching is very, like, it's like electricity to me. So like the little ear thing and like the side neck, that's crazy. That should not be allowed. I just gave y'all a secret. What would I do for a Klondike bar? Not much. They're not that great in my opinion. Am I gonna make a part 3 to streaming platforms in quarantine? I think so. I don't have a script or an angle that I'm gonna go with it yet, but I think I am, because it's really fun to be Crunchyroll, and there's so many different areas and angles I can expand on it. So I think y'all will get that. I do think so. If I could date any celebrity, who would it be? I think I'd date Ari Lennox. I'd like to go on a date with Ari Lennox just because she's hilarious and I think our characters would go really well together, and I'd just like to know more about her. But I'm very, you know, with celebrities, it's all based off of physical, and I found out that even if I do find someone physically attractive, it's not enough to keep me around, even for like a day or one sitting. If I can't mesh with your personality, I'll be annoyed and ready to leave and drop you off home. So physical doesn't really do much for me these days. It's kind of like a starting point for me, but you can be the prettiest person in the world and I will just not be interested in you at all. If your personality is trash, that does nothing for me. What 4 anime characters would you like to see hang out? Why? Also, could you please make a video based off this answer? So let's tackle the first question. 4 anime characters. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Naruto Uzumaki. Bakugo from My Hero. And who else? I think Asta from Black Clover. I don't know why, those are just some of my really high energy characters just in general I like. I don't really know, I'd have to sit down and think of it. But anime characters hanging out, I think I could do something like that. I really like to be super out of the box. Like, I feel like other people have impersonated actual anime characters. Like RDC World does a great job with their anime house. So I kind of don't want to be in that lane, but you never know. I could. It all depends if I'm inspired from that idea. If I come up with a funny joke or a funny script for it, definitely. Have I ever ghosted anyone? I've ghosted a lot of people. It's actually not that uncommon for me to do, and it's simply because I'm very selfish with my time, and I feel like with my time and my goals, I don't owe a lot of people explanations. I don't really owe anyone an explanation why I no longer want to communicate with them or why I no longer want them in my life, really. So yeah, I have ghosted unapologetically, really, but I try not to be rude or a mean person. I just try to be very honest in everything that I do. Well, I think my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna cut this off here. Still a bunch more questions, definitely gonna make more parts of this, but thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel, and y'all have a great day and be safe during quarantine, all right?